In the top stories, Virchild's shooting incident under investigation. St. Lucia strengthens ties with French neighbors. And environmental worry follows Ukraine dam breach. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday Newscast. Today is Friday, June 16th, 2023. I'm your presenter, Shanique Harvey. Nationally, the Federation has recorded the 17th homicide since the year began. 37-year-old Dwight Jacobs Greenaway of Buckley's Estate, commonly known as Mac 11, was the victim of a shooting incident that occurred late on Thursday night at the Samuel Williams Sporting Complex, or the Virchild's playfield, in the vicinity of the basketball court. According to police reports, between the hours of 10 p.m. and 11 p.m., police responded to a report of gunshots heard at the Samuel Williams playfield in Virchild's St. Kitts. Upon arrival at the playfield, Mr. Greenaway was found lying motionless on the ground with multiple gunshot wounds about his body. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Preliminary reports suggest that he was attacked by more than one armed assailant. A football game was being played on the adjacent football field, and patrons to the match recall seeing some commotion, and upon hearing gunshots fled for safety. Neighboring residents also recalled hearing approximately 4 gunshots. His grieving father could be seen walking back and forth outside the gate of the basketball court before being allowed in by police. There were also other family members. The body of Greenaway was taken by the Eastern Benevolent Society Funeral Home. Police will be investigating the matter, and persons with information are encouraged to assist. Since the launch of the new Ministry of Youth Empowerment, Aging and Disabilities in February 2023, several alleged cases of elder abuse have been recorded, prompting government officials to seek the public's assistance to arrest this problem, which often goes unreported. Elder abuse is an act within any relationship that causes harm or distress to seniors. It includes neglect, verbal or emotional abuse, physical or sexual abuse, and financial exploitation. Minister of State responsible for Aging and Disabilities, the Honorable Iselin Philip, highlighted issues related to elder abuse during a national address on Thursday, which is recognized annually as World Elder Abuse Day.
There is an urgent need for increased awareness and more vigilance around elder abuse in St. Kitts and Nevis. As a community, we must learn the signs and symptoms and how they differ from the normal aging process. We must listen to our older citizens and ensure that any elder who is subjected to abuse is able to seek legal recourse and protection, with perpetrators being held accountable for their actions. Everyone should become aware on how to safeguard our elders against potential abuse as they age.
While encouraging residents and citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis to be vigilant in identifying symptoms of abuse towards seniors and to report instances of such, the Minister of State said that the government would strengthen legislation to discourage and reduce abuse of older persons.
The ministry will therefore remain committed to developing specific legislation that protects older persons. We will also continue to raise awareness and work in collaboration with the Ministry of Health on regulations and standards of care for older persons. We will seek to increase awareness among the general public on the importance of wills, estate planning, power of attorney, and other legal filings that should be arranged as safeguards against financial exploitation and abuse.
Minister Philip added that the elders have toiled in the past to build the nation, and everyone should work together to ensure that the senior population is adequately cared for and remain as active and independent for as long as possible. Warner Park Cricket Stadium, the designated venue for the staging of the 25th anniversary of the St. Kitts Music Festival, slated for June 22nd to 24th, has been expanded to showcase culture, food, and the best in entertainment. This was confirmed by Chair of the St. Kitts Music Festival, Alistair Williams, during his appearance on the June 14th edition of the program In Focus.
We have expanded venue so that one can be comfortable while experiencing the music of the main stage. One can look forward to exhilarating performances, a upgraded facility, because even though the facility is a historic and great one, we want to enhance it. We want the whole experience to start from the time you enter the gate. And so it's not just the music, but we want you to really experience everything Kitishan.
He added that a highlight at this year's music festival will be the inclusion of a food court.
There's a food court. We have specifically set up a food court where you can go and enjoy some of your local delicacies, but at the same time we have a stage over there so that there'll be entertainment, there'll be screens, so that you won't miss anything at all from the main stage.
Mr. Williams encouraged patrons to come out early, as early patrons would be given the opportunity to take part in raffles in celebration of the 25th anniversary.